Yes, you do. Okay. Yes, I do. You have your headphones on you, your earphones. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's a new idea. You have, remember in
Good
weddings,
afternoon, sir.
hello, Kekasha. At weddings in English movies, you might have seen, do you accept XYZ as your lawfully wedded husband or your wife? Yes, I do, they say. Have you seen any English films where people make this comment? Do you accept XYZ, the name of the person, as your lawfully wedded husband, lawfully wedded wife? Means, do you accept that person?
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Hello, Nishat. And usually the response is, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do. So, do you accept me as your English language teacher? Okay, thank you. All right. Well, if you accept me, then follow my advice. Okay. Don't ignore what I say. I shared some homework with you yesterday, but I'm not going to check. I will check that tomorrow. Today, we will continue with our main book. Open your main book. Hmm. Page number 24, talking about you. Please come. Hmm.
मेरे साइड बाय दूसरा
Okay. So let's see. Talking about you. Sure. I'll let you know about it. First of all, I want you to exchange your seats, maybe. Could you please? You just come over here. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. You come over here. And you, Sashi, go there. Yeah. Share the books with each other. Use the words in the box. We are on page number 24. Shabnam, are you at home now?
Yes, sir.
In your town called, what is her town called? Shabnam's town? It's a very beautiful name. What is your town called, Shabna? Where is
What's it?
your town? Where do you live?
Dhaka. Motihari Dhaka.
Come again.
Motihari.
In Motihari, what is the town called? The town where you live?
Town Dhaka.
Come again. Malmal.
Dhaka. Dhaka.
Somebody lives in Malmal. Malmal, remember?
Malmal live in Alija.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Aliza lived in Malmal, right?
Yes.
Right.
I
Okay.
live in Dhaka.
Yeah. Dhaka?
Yes, Dhaka. My
Dhaka,
district name is
Bangladesh.
Motihari. Yes, sir.
Dhaka is in Bangladesh, the capital of.
No, no.
Not that Dhaka. Not that Dhaka, right? Hey, Divyanshu.
Dhaka, city, district Motihari.
Yeah. Divyanshu. Hello, Divyanshu. How are you doing, Divyanshu? Speak louder. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. That's I can hear you now. Can you hear me loud and clear, Divyanshu? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So, beta, we are starting with the practice. We understand the present simple. We did that yesterday. We studied the grammar reference too. Okay. Today, we are going to do some practice. Take a look. Exercise one, talking about you. Words are there in the box. Who, how, what time, who, where, when, why, what. Use these words and complete the questions. There are 8 questions. Complete them and match them with the answers. Come on, everybody. Let's do this. Go to think of number 6, 7, 8, 7. Let's complete the question with the words in the box. and then match them with the answers. Done. Saurabh, have you finished? Online students, send in your answers on my WhatsApp. Complete the questions with the words, match them with the answers, and send it to me on my WhatsApp or my Telegram or in the group. Must send your answers. Those who are attending online, send in your answers. Question number one, everybody. What time do you get up? What time do you get up? The answer is at about 7 o'clock on weekdays. Nishat Beta has sent me her answers. Good job, Beta. Next question. Where do you go? Next question is, where do you go on holiday? Where do you go on holiday? Where do you? To Turkey or Egypt? I go to Turkey or Egypt. Next question. Question number 3. What do you do on
What do you do on Sunday?
What do you do
What do you
Sunday?
do on Sunday?
The answer is I always relax. Well done. Number 4. When do you do
When do you
work?
go home?
When do you do?
I get
The answer is when I
when
get
I get home.
when I get home. In Hindi, जब हम घर पहुंचते हैं, जब हम घर जाते हैं, जब हम घर पहुंचते हैं. When I get home. Next question, number 5.
Who do you live with?
Who do you live with? Who do you live with? And the answer is
My mother and brothers.
mother and brothers. I live
Brothers.
with my mother and brothers. Number 6.
Why do you like your
Why do
job?
you like your job?
Why do you like it?
Because it's
Because it's
interesting.
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 It's interesting.
Next.
How do you
How
travel to
How
school?
do you travel to school? How do you travel to school?
Do you travel? How do you travel to
Yeah, so
school?
how do you travel to school? The answer is
Usually by bus.
usually by bus, sometimes on foot. 8.
Do you go out
Do
on
you go out on
Friday
Friday
evening?
evenings? Yes, I do
Yes,
sometimes.
sometimes.
Listen to the audio.
Tape script 3.5. Talking about you. 1,
What time do you get up?
At about 7 o'clock on weekdays.
2,
Where do you go on holiday?
To Turkey or Egypt?
3,
What do you do on Sundays?
I always relax.
4,
When do you do your homework?
When I get home.
5,
Who do you live with?
My mother and brothers.
6,
Why do you like your job?
Because it's interesting.
7,
How do you travel to school?
Usually by bus.
8,
Do you go out on Friday evenings?
Yes, I do sometimes.
Done? Okay, attendance time. I'm going to call attendance, people who are absent, okay? Let's find out whether they have informed me or not. Sameer, are you here, Sameer? Yes. Nishat? Shabnam?
Yes, sir.
Noor?
Yes, sir.
Rishabh is absent. Sadakat is absent. Nirsaleen, you are here. So far, 2 people, Rishabh and Sadakat. Khushi,
Yes, sir.
Shriya is here. Saurav is here. Prince, you are here. Atul Zaid, he informed me. Okay. He informed me that he is going to be absent. Saab is here. Ashwini is here. Vanshika is here. Aisha Anwar is absent again. Farhan is absent too. Inzamam is absent. Rishikesh is absent. Junaid is absent. Danish is absent. Aman, absent. Sharik is absent too. Normally, Sharik is not absent. Divyanshu is here. Nasir Hussain is absent too. Arhan, he is absent too. Kakasha is here. Aarti is absent today. Normally, she is present. Shersi is here. Sakir is absent. Ankita is here. She's traveling, but she's attending online. Very good. Shashi Verma is here. Another Inzamam is absent. Sachin is absent. Shama is not here either. Lyra Sheikh is here. Al-Shad is absent too. And Zad is absent too. Okay. Fine. So I call attendance and I'll do that. It will take a couple of minutes, but it's important. All those people who are absent today without information, they will have to pay a fine. I didn't call your name. You're saying, don't worry about it. The hostel students cannot be absent. You know that when they're here, right? And today they're attending online. Divyanshu is attending here. Ranveer is here. Ranveer, hello, Ranveer. Ranveer, unmute yourself. You can hear me, Ranveer? Can you not?
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay. All right. Okay. Yep. So, great. Let's continue. Time to practice. You will ask and answer these questions with a partner. You will ask and answer these questions with a partner. First of all, I'm your partner. Talk to me. Ask me. Ask me the first question. Well, I usually get up early, before 6 o'clock.
Where do you go on Sunday?
Wait, Divyanshu, wait, beta, because I haven't finished my answer. I want to give you extra information. Well, I usually get up an hour before my class, first class. I usually get up an hour before my first class. If my first class is at 6:30, then I try to get up before 5:30. If my first class is at 6 o'clock, I try to get up before 5 o'clock. I try to get up an hour before my first class. Yes. Now that I am teaching at school, so I get up early, very early, usually 5 o'clock, before 5. Yeah. Now you can move on. Look, extra information is important. I don't want to just answer the question. I want to give you more information because I'm interested in this conversation. How do I show my interest? And I can ask you back, and what about you? What about you? What time do you get up? I'm your partner. You asked me, I'm asking you back. What about you? What time do you get up? Okay. You get up as early as 4:30. She gets up very early, 4:30. Wow. And what time do you go to bed? 10. You sleep only 6 hours and a half. Wow. A little girl like her should sleep at least 8 hours. She goes to bed at 10 and she gets up at 4:30 in the morning. Not very good for her health, in my opinion. If she gets up at 4:30, she should go to bed at 9, not at 10. And if she goes to bed at 10, she should get up at 5:30, not 4:30, in my opinion. I think sleeping, 7, 8 hours is very necessary, especially for young kids. All right. See what I did. I asked you back and I asked related question, She said 4:30. I thought it was very early. So I continued the conversation. I am not doing it as a routine. मैं ये conversation routine के लिए नहीं कर रहा, formality के लिए नहीं कर रहा, real बातचीत करना चाह रहा हूं आपसे, okay? तो जैसे ही मुझे पता चला कोई 4:30 बजे उठता है, इतनी छोटी सी बाबू, तो मुझे इंटरेस्ट जागा कि अच्छा सोती कितने बजे हो? What time do you go to sleep? What time do you go to bed? ये क्वेश्चन यहाँ नहीं था, मेरे मन में आया because of her answer. So be ready to ask extra questions. Okay? Be ready for that. Don't think कि ये तो लिखा नहीं तो कैसे पूछूं? बिल्कुल नहीं. आप बातचीत कर रहे हैं ना? Okay, let's continue. Number 2.
Where do you go on Sunday?
I normally don't go anywhere. Because I'm very busy. I don't have much free time and I don't have a lot of money to travel to Goa and to travel to Shimla and Mathuri. So I don't go anywhere on holiday. Sometimes I go to my wife's village, my sasural. Sometimes, sometimes, not every year, sometimes. Sometimes I go on a day trip to Rajgir, to Kakolat, to Pawapuri. These are nice places to visit near my house. So I sometimes go there with my children, with my wife. But on a day trip, एक दिन के लिए गए सुबह वापस आ गया on a day trip, yeah. But I don't go anywhere on holiday, like, 5 days, 10 days. I don't do that. Next.
What do you do on Sunday?
Repeat.
What do you do on Sundays?
Okay, Divyanshu, hold on. Shashi is saying something. Yes, Shashi? ये तुम्हें सिखाया नहीं बोलने के लिए। तुमने खुद हिंदी में कहा आप लास्ट बार कहाँ गए थे, गए थे, और ये कहा क्या सेंटेंस है, जाते हैं। ये इंग्लिश कौन से सेंटेंस की बेटा, जाते हैं।
Inside.
और आप बोल रहे हैं गए थे। दोनों एक है या अलग है? तो इंग्लिश अलग होनी चाहिए, ऐसे इंग्लिश बोली जाएगी, अलग होगा ना?
Okay.
ठीक है। तो पास्ट में बात करना होता है तो वो डू और डज है ना, उसके जगह डिड होता है। वेयर डिड यू गो ऑन हॉलीडे लास्ट टाइम, है ना? क्या बोलेंगे, वेयर डिड यू गो ऑन
Did you
हॉलीडे
come? Where
लास्ट,
did you come?
the last time, where did you go on holiday the last time? Okay, where did you go on holiday the last time? Well, तो ध्यान रखना शशि, ये एक सेंटेंस सारी बात बताने के लिए नहीं है। ये जो सीखा हम लोगों ने, वो सेंटेंस बोलने के लिए जो ऐसे खत्म होता है, जाते हैं, करते हैं, खाते हैं, सोते हैं, उठते हैं, उठे थे, खाए थे, ये सब बोलने के लिए ये सेंटेंस नहीं है मेरे बच्चे। आई होप एवरीबॉडी अप्रिशिएट्स इट। मैं आपको लेके जाऊंगा वहां धीरे धीरे, डोंट वरी, ओके, आई टीच यू एवरीथिंग। So, Divyanshu, you were asking me, what do I do on Sundays? What do I do on Sundays? Well, Sundays are very important for me because I work 6 days a week, Monday to Saturday. I work very hard. So, Sunday is very important. I don't work, I don't teach, but sometimes I visit people, now we have a school, a hostel, so we go for the promotion. So sometimes I visit, nearby villages. पास के गांव कैसे बोलेंगे इंग्लिश में, नियर बाय, कौन से गांव, नियर बाय विलेजेस। अभी ये सेंटेंस सुन के बताओ, विलेज नाउन है, नियर बाय क्या है? दिमाग चलना चाहिए दोस्तों। नियर बाय विलेजेस, adjective.
Adjective.
Two girls answered, Shabnam also answered. That's right. Old villages, small villages, big villages, ये सारे क्या है, एडजेक्टिव्स है ना? तो
Adjective.
नाउन के, ये बात दिमाग में डाल लो। इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज अलग तरीके से काम करती है, उसका हिंदी से कोई वास्ता नहीं है। वर्ड ऑर्डर का हिंदी से कोई वास्ता नहीं है। इंग्लिश में नियर बाय विलेजेस, तो नियर बाय क्या है, एक एडजेक्टिव,
Adjective.
एक नाउन के पहले आएगा। ओके, नियर बाय विलेजेस। नियर बाय शॉप्स मतलब बेटा पास के दुकान, नियर बाय शॉप। ओके, okay, so sometimes I just visit the nearby villages and promote the school and the hostel. We tell the people there how we are working to improve the students in our hostel, in our school, and people appreciate it. We get a good reception. We get a good reception. Matlab, we get a good reception. Matlab, when we go, we get a good reception. It means people welcome us. They welcome us. They don't say काहे के लिए आ गए हैं. They don't do that. They say आइए सर, बैठिए सर, हमारे यहाँ बच्चे हैं सर, बात करिए उनसे. We get a good reception. Yeah.
Can I say hospitality?
Good one. Who's it?
I am.
Nishat beta.
Yes, sir.
Good. Yes, we can, beta. That will, this is why I like you, because you learn and you try to remember. You are my good student, Nishat. I want students like you, जो ध्यान देते हैं पढ़ाई पे. कोई बात आए तो उस पे ध्यान देते हो कि सर ने सिखाया है. Yes, we can say the villagers offer us good hospitality. They offer us hospitality. Okay?
Hospitality.
They offer us hospitalities. We get good reception. Yeah. ठीक है बेटा. Absolutely, we can use that word here. Next. So on Sundays, I stay at home. I don't go to work. I don't go to school. I don't teach. I have no classes on Sundays. I watch TV because I like watching TV. And sometimes I cook. Sometimes I cook because I enjoy cooking, you know. So on Sundays, I sometimes cook. And yeah, I have a lot of hobbies. So I try to do those things, you know. I go online on Sundays and talk to people, foreigners. I have some friends, foreign friends. I talk to them on different places, different websites. If you want to talk to foreigners, Episoden is a good place. Episoden. But
Yes, sir.
remember, Episoden is for those people who speak English. At least at a basic level, they speak English. Yes. If you are below basic level, you can't be on Episoden. So you need to be able to talk and very, very, I will say disciplined place. You cannot do any nonsense behavior there. Episoden is a very good place if you want to be uh, somewhere to practice English, to talk to foreigners. Episoden is a safe place. Nobody behaves badly. If you're a girl and you don't want to see nonsense boys, Episoden is a good place. They will sit there with their face on. And if their face is not showing, Episoden will kick them out. If there are two faces in one, frame, they will kick them out. Only one person, your face. So you can make an account on Episoden, by the way. Episoden. It is on Play Store. You can download the app. And if you're using a laptop, you can go on episoden.com and you can talk to foreigners there. Okay, next. So I do a lot of things. I do the cooking, I watch TV. Sometimes I watch a movie with my wife on Sundays. Yeah. Some evenings we play cricket as well on Sundays. Me, my students, and the colleagues, our teachers, we all play. We like cricket. Today, I bought a cricket ball for my nephew. Not a tennis ball, a cricket ball, the leather ball. Mhm. Next,
Or do you do your homework?
number 4. So, do you want to ask me this question? Where do I play cricket? Good question. Good question. Shashi, beta, I usually play in Shram Kalyan Maidan. Okay. But sometimes we also play behind our school. There are some grounds or, fields, and we play there too. Sometimes we play in Sogra school field as well. Yep. And the question, when do I do my homework, is invalid, right? You can't ask your teacher, when do you do your homework? It doesn't make sense. Move on to the next question. Who do I live with? Well, I live with a lot of people. My wife, my daughter, my mother, my brother, his wife, his son, and now my sister is also here in our house, and her 2 children, Anushka and Aryan, live with us now. So we have a lot of people. Besides, we have the hostel kids. They live in our house as well. So we have a lot of people, and it's fun. I enjoy, having so many people. It keeps me busy, but I enjoy it. It keeps me busy. थोड़ा busy हो जाते हैं इस चक्कर में. It keeps me busy. What keeps me busy? So many people in the house. It keeps me busy, but I enjoy it. I like it. Why do I like my job? Well, I like my job because English is my, one of my favorite languages. And I like teaching English. I really enjoy teaching English because people who come to me, to my classes, usually know English, but bad English. They know English, but they don't know right English. They know his matlab uska, her means uski. So I enjoy correcting them. They think they means ways up. They is a plural pronoun. It can be used for things as well, right? They don't know this. So I enjoy correcting my students, helping them, teaching them. And I enjoy learning, meeting new people. With every new class, I meet lots of new people. I didn't know Mahipal. I didn't know Shreya, right? I didn't know you, Vanshika. So every class I start, Sad, Samir, I didn't know you guys. Now I know you. So every class gives me a bigger circle, social circle. I get to know new people. So I really love this job. It's a great job teaching. Uh, teaching. Teaching, you can call it my hobby because before I became a professional teacher in 2006, I took this job seriously as my full-time job that I want to be a teacher in 2006, 19 years ago. Before that, I liked teaching. I shared my knowledge of English with people, sometimes for money, sometimes not for money, just like that. I enjoyed it a lot. So when I became a teacher and I started getting a salary for teaching, I really enjoyed it because before becoming a teacher, I was teaching my friends' friends, I used to help them with English, but I didn't get so much of money. But when I became a professional teacher, it was amazing. And I still enjoy it. I can earn money many ways, but I enjoy teaching. So money is important, but I enjoy the job. Look, today you're not giving me money, right? But I'm enjoying teaching you today. Clearly, it means I enjoy the day-to-day activity in the class. Yeah. Next question, please. Do I like history? Well, of course. Why do you ask this question? Of course, I love history. History is one of the most interesting subjects to study. You learn about your past, how you evolved, how you came where you are today. History teaches you why you, Shashi, are sitting in this classroom with so many people this way. It tells us about our journey. History tells us about our journey. And history is always very exciting. I love history. Yeah. Come again, Vanshika. Look, because I'm not studying history to write an exam, so I can afford to forget the years, the dates, not a big deal. But I know if you're a student at school, history can be boring because you have to remember a lot of dates. But you know what? If you study the events in a sequence, if you study the events in a sequence, what happened first, then what happened next, what happened next. If you study it in a sequence, then it's easy to remember the dates. When I was at school, I didn't remember who was first. Babur came first or Humayun and who was whose father. I didn't know this because my teachers did not tell me the story in an interesting way. But today I know Humayun was Babur's son. I know, and I can never be confused about it because I did not try to remember one line. When was Humayun born? I didn't do that. I learned the whole story that this is what was going on. Then this happened. Then this happened. Okay. So when you watch a movie, you never feel confused about when the hero met the heroine. You know the sequence of the events. So similarly, if your teachers are fun, if your teachers are good, then studying history is absolutely, exciting. It's very, very exciting. I think it depends a lot on the teacher. Who's teaching you? If the teacher is not interesting, and if the teacher doesn't know very well his subject, then the students will feel bored, not very excited. Next question. How do I travel to school? Well, which school am I talking about here? My school where I teach young kids, STC Vidya Ashram. S- Usually I go by bike. Sometimes I go by Toto. Sometimes I walk. Sometimes when there are less number of people in the van or the car, then I go by van as well, or the by car as well. So, but usually I go by bike. I and my wife together. Fine. So, last question, I guess. Now, does this question make sense to you? Why are you asking me this question? क्या चल रहा है आपके दिमाग में? कोई सवाल पूछने से पहले अपने दिमाग में पूछना चल क्या रहा है, मैं क्या जानना चाहता हूं। वो पढ़ तो दिया आपने। डू यू गो आउट ऑन फ्राइडे इवनिंग्स, क्यों पूछा आपने? फ्राइडे इवनिंग क्यों कहा, ट्यूसडे इवनिंग क्यों नहीं, थर्सडे इवनिंग क्यों नहीं, सैटरडे इवनिंग क्यों नहीं? व्हाई डिड यू चूज फ्राइडे इवनिंग? Nobody knows. You just read that sentence. Am I right? You don't know why you're asking this. Let me explain. People say, ask this question, what do you do on Friday evenings? Because Friday evenings are special, but not in Bihar Sharif. In Bihar Sharif, Friday evenings are not special. But in big cities where people work only 5 days, Monday to Friday, they work only 5 days. For those people, Friday evenings are important because on Friday evenings, they go out to the club, to the park, to the cinema, to the restaurant, they go out to these places to enjoy life. And that's why this question, do you go out on Friday evenings or you stay at home? But here in Bihar Sharif, Friday evenings are nothing special. They are regular evenings, like Monday evening, like Tuesday evening, Friday evenings, not different. So don't ask a question that you don't feel. Don't say anything from your mouth that you don't feel. Don't compromise with your common sense. I never say anything out of my mouth that I don't feel. First, I need to have an idea in my head and then I express it. पहले हम अपने दिमाग में कुछ बात रखते हैं, फिर उसको एक्सप्रेस करते हैं. Got it? तो आपने जब पढ़ा डू यू गो आउट ऑन फ्राइडे इवनिंग्स, पहले ही इस बार में पूछ लेना था, सर व्हाई आर फ्राइडे इवनिंग्स स्पेशल सर? आपको पहले ही पूछना था मुझसे फर्स्ट राउंड में. व्हेन आई चेक व्हाट इज द राइट आंसर, ओके, यू केप्ट क्वाइट दैट टाइम, क्योंकि आपको आदत नहीं है इतना डीप में ऐसे बात करने की. सर ये क्यों फ्राइडे इवनिंग क्यों सर, और फ्राइडे इवनिंग स्पेशल सर? क्योंकि किसी को फ्राइडे इवनिंग स्पेशल नहीं लगता है यहाँ. बाकी इवनिंग्स की तरह फ्राइडे इवनिंग्स होती है, राइट? You could have said, why Friday evenings? Friday evenings are very important and special for a lot of people because Monday to Friday they work hard. And on Friday evening, they go to the club, they dance, they drink, they have fun, they go to the restaurant. You will find a lot of people in big cities, they spend their night out on Fridays. They don't come home until 2, until 3 in the morning. They spend a lot of their time outside. Young people, those who want to enjoy life, it is part of their culture. But in our culture, no. It's nighttime, come home and sleep. Don't go out to dance and drink and all. We don't appreciate these things. In our culture, we consider these things bad. And those people who spend their night outside the house, we don't think they are very nice people. Does your father spend his night outside the house? Do you have the permission, freedom to do that? No. We don't appreciate it. For small town people, night time is for family. Stay with family. Don't go out. But in big cities, a lot of young people don't stay at home on Friday evenings. They go out. So we have finished this. It is time for you to practice with a partner. I was your partner in the first round. Now you will have another partner, a classmate, a batchmate. Okay? So you guys are going to talk to each other. Are you ready? Shall I open the rooms for you? You will give your own answers, okay? जैसे मैंने अपने आंसर दिए ना, you will give your own answers. And remember, don't be dishonest. Dishonest मत होना, एकदम ईमानदारी से बात करना, जितनी मुश्किल हो. English is not your first language. तो बोलने में मुश्किलात आएंगे. Accept करना कि मुश्किल हो रहा है. Talk to your partner कि कैसे बोले ये बात. Okay, मैंने ये सोचा है, ये कैसे करूं आगे. फिर मुझ तक लेके चले आओ if you have problems. But don't be dishonest. जल्दी जल्दी कुछ नहीं बोलना, आराम से, okay? I'm opening the rooms, people. Give me a second. Shabnam, do you think you can
Yes,
talk?
sir.
Do you think you can? Who will you talk to, Shabnam, today?
Nishad.
We'll talk to Nishat.
Yes.
Wait. Um, okay. Okay. Then Noor will talk to. Okay. Okay. Nishat is talking to the Vyanshu actually, and Ankita is talking to Khushi. Shabnam, you can talk to Noor, okay? All right,
Okay.
beta? Yeah, I'm opening the rooms, everybody. I think there is going to be a little bit of problem, Ankita. Ankita is unable to join. Ankita, join room number 4. Talk to each other. Yeah, you too. All right. There. All right. Shia, will you practice with him? They can practice with each other. You practice with Divanshu. Divanshu, beta, practice with Shadi. You two can practice. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Nishat, how was it?
Yes, sir. Divyanshu is speaking good.
Divanshu is speaking well now.
Yes, sir.
Good.
I am saying, sir, you are very lucky. You studied from sir.
You said he's very lucky he's studying with
Yes,
me,
sir.
na?
I said yes.
Yeah. He's very excited about learning English too.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back, everybody. So it is time now to share with me a little bit information about you and a little bit information about your partner. Okay? You can tell me something about yourself and about your partner. tell the
Sir,
question. Yes.
I asked Noor, why are you get up so early, 5:30?
Why are you get up नहीं बोल सकते ना बेटा? Get up verb है ना? Get up verb है ना? Are you नहीं, be verb नहीं चाहिए है ना?
Why
Why
do you
do you get up
why do
early?
you
Why do
okay.
you get up early?
Why do you get up so early 5:30? वो बोला कि आँख खुल जाता है, इसका इंग्लिश क्या होगा?
My my eyes just open. My eyes just open. It happens with some
Okay.
people. They just get up early morning because their eye is open. They can do nothing about it.
Simple.
Yeah, good.
So simple.
Yeah.
मैम सर नूर गिव आंसर हॉलीडे पे वो मोहल्ले के फील्ड में जाता है इंग्लिश
हॉलीडे मतलब वो नहीं समझा. हॉलीडे मतलब छुट्टियां जो
आई
10
मीन
दिन की, 8
हॉलीडे
दिन
या
की.
इवनिंग बोला था
Go on holiday doesn't mean go out in the mohalla. Go on holiday means go on holiday. आंसर क्या था? टू टर्की, टू इजिप्ट. उससे आइडिया मिलता है कि गो ऑन हॉलिडे मतलब क्या होता है. कभी कभी क्वेश्चन का क्या मतलब है ये कब समझते हैं हम? आंसर देख के. Remember the other day I taught you a sentence, who do you work for? And the answer was Microsoft. तो आंसर से अंदाजा लगता है क्वेश्चन क्या है. Who do you work for? Microsoft. So please appreciate the meaning of the question because of the answer too. You were saying something, Vanshika? Between subject and verb. Yes, very good. Smart girl. Your mind is absolutely ready to learn the language. Okay? आप उन्हीं पॉइंट्स पे हिट कर रहे हो, ध्यान दे रहे हो जो करना चाहिए. अभी मैंने कहा my eyes just open. तो ये just भी एक एडवर्ब है जो सब्जेक्ट और वर्ब के बीच में आ गया. नहीं तो my eyes open, my eyes सब्जेक्ट है, open वर्ब है, बीच में नहीं आना चाहिए कुछ. तो गौर करिएगा, कुछ ही वर्ड्स हैं, हैंडफुल ऑफ वर्ड्स. हैंडफुल मतलब ढेर सारे के थोड़े से. अभी कहा कुछ ही शब्द हैं. A handful of words can come between the subject and the verb. Not many words can come between them. Okay, very good point. So yes, Shabnam, you were saying something, beta?
मोहल्ले के फील्ड में जाता इसका
ये
इंग्लिश
हॉलिडे में जाने की बात नहीं हो गई. हॉलिडे सेलिब्रेट करने का तरीका नहीं है ना. What do you do in your free time? I go to the field in my neighborhood and play cricket or play football. Okay. The question can be, what do you do in your free time? तो फ्री टाइम में ना मोहल्ले के फील्ड में जाते हैं, कुछ करने को नहीं, चलो भैया खेलने चलते, क्रिकेट खेल लेते हैं, फुटबॉल खेल लेते हैं. हॉलिडे पे नहीं. Okay. When the question is, where do you go on holiday? If you don't go to a place, then you simply say, I don't go anywhere on holiday. I spend my holidays at home. Oh, right. Means I don't go anywhere. I told you, I don't go anywhere. One reason, I don't have much time. Second reason, I don't have much money, right? You need money and time to go to Darjeeling, to go to Missouri, to go to Shimla, to go to Goa, okay? I don't have time or money. Okay. So go on holiday means, हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं? छुट्टी मनाने जाना, छुट्टी पे जाना, राइट? कहाँ जाते हैं छुट्टी मनाने, है ना? तो a lot of children will say we go to our nani ghar. We go to our nani ghar. Yes, some children, a lot of children go to their nani ghar on holidays, especially on summer vacation, right? Yeah, on summer holidays they go to their nani ghar. Divyanshi, you have nani?
Sir,
Harshi, your nani ghar?
sir,
Divyanshi, I'm saying seriously. Just a second, beta. Your nani ghar is in Vashi. Then in Patna, it is in Patna. Not the Patna, it is in Patna. Not the New York, not the Delhi. Just Delhi, just Patna, okay? Yes, Nisha.
sir, just can I say frequency of adverb?
नहीं, just एक adverb है, frequency adverb. ठीक है बेटा? ठीक है? हाँ. You will learn. मैं धीरे धीरे ही एक्सप्लेन करते जाऊंगा. कुछ ही वर्ड्स आते हैं, जैसे एडवर्ब्स आते हैं नॉर्मली. ओके, एडवर्ब कई तरह का. एडवर्ब इज अ वास्ट चैप्टर. एडवर्ब इज नॉट फॉर द बिगिनर. So that's why हम लोग उसको ज़्यादा डिटेल में नहीं अभी जा रहे. We will go, okay, when the time is. Moving on. Share with me information about you and your partner. Come on, tell me something that you want to share with me. Just say, what time do you get up? And what time does your partner get up? Tell me. आपको पता है ये प्रैक्टिस क्यों करवा रहा हूं मैं आपसे? Because एक सांस में बोलना है I के बारे में और he और she के बारे में. The verb forms अलग अलग होंगे. Think about it. Try.
He gets up at 5 o'clock.
Very good. Vanshika gets up at 5. And Vanshika's partner, you get up about 7 o'clock. Vanshika gets up about 7 o'clock. But your partner, Vishal, gets up very early. Yes. He gets up at about 5. Good. Carry on.
Sir, I get up 6 o'clock and sometimes 7 o'clock. No fixed time. And my partner get up 5:30.
My partner get up नहीं बोल सकते, इसी के लिए practice दिया है ना?
Gets up
Your partner gets up about
5:30.
5:30. And who's your partner, Shabnam?
Noor.
Noor gets up at about 5:30 in the morning. Okay. Go on, Shashi. Speak. Divyanshu. Oh, she gets up later at 7. You get up so early at 5:30. Okay. So it doesn't have to be about get up, get up. There are total 8 questions. तो आप किसी भी touch कर सकते हो किसी topic को. When do you do your homework? Tell me. And when does your partner do his or her homework? You do your homework between 7 and at night. So after your dinner or before dinner? First you have dinner and then you do your homework. So she does her homework in the evening after dinner, usually between 7 and 10. Your partner Sameer does his homework after 10 o'clock. In the morning. In the morning. You do your homework in the morning. Sameer does his homework in the morning or in the afternoon. He doesn't do his homework in the evening. He does it between 10 and 3 in the morning and afternoon. So he does it basically in the morning before coming to class. Okay. Perhaps you are very busy in the evening. Okay. Other people. Sarav and Saad. Yes. On Sunday, हम लोगों ने on Sunday पढ़ा है, गौर करना है. हाँ.
That's okay.
He works in a shop. He goes. His friends. Okay, Saad meets his friends at tea shops. Got it. And you stay at home. Don't use the phrase I relax. Because what do you mean you relax? Do you not relax on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? Do you have a job? Then I relax doesn't apply to you. Okay. It applies to those people who have a job. Please understand. You can't just repeat a word without appreciating it. What does it mean I relax? I relax means I don't work. I relax means I don't work. So do you work other days? No. So you could say on Sundays, I don't go to my classes, right? And watch TV, play games, meet friends. Friends visit you or you visit them? You visit your friends. Okay, nice. You know what? When you speak English, your biggest problem is you don't want to speak truthfully. I have observed this in 19 years. Okay. In 19 years of my teaching experience, I've learned that people don't want to speak the truth when they speak English. इंग्लिश बोलते समय वो सच बोलना ही नहीं चाहते, बस कुछ बोल देना चाहते हैं, गिनती हो जाए कि मैंने बोल दिया। ये आपकी सबसे बड़ी वीकनेस होगी। जितना स्ट्रगल हो, लेकिन बोलना वही है जो मन में है बोलने के लिए, जो सच है। जैसे माय क्वेश्चन आपने पहले कह दिया था आई रिलैक्स, जबकि आपको ये लाइन छोड़ करके आपको ये सारी बातें बोलनी चाहिए थी कि सर ऑन संडेज आई डोंट गो टू क्लासेस सर एंड समटाइम्स आई विजिट माय फ्रेंड्स, राइट। तो ये बातें बोलनी चाहिए थी, लेकिन आपने वो रिलैक्स आसान लगा आपको, आपने उसको पकड़ लिया। ऐसे नहीं करना हमें, वो तभी अप्लाई करेंगे जब वो हम पे अप्लाई होता हो। मान लो मुझे 45 नहीं बोलना आता इंग्लिश में, तो मैं अपनी उम्र 45 की जगह 25 बता दूं, क्योंकि 25 आता है बोलना। ऐसा करूं मैं?
No.
सही रहेगा? मुझे पूछना पड़ेगा हाउ डू आई से 45, बिकॉज आई एम 45, तो आई हैव टू फाइंड अ वर्ड फॉर 45। आई कांट से कि आई एम 25 ईयर्स ओल्ड। मुझे पता है 25 मतलब 25 होता है, मैं ये क्यों बोलूं अपने बारे में? ये सच तो नहीं है, आई एम नॉट 25। सो ये एक एग्जाम्पल है बताने के लिए कि आप अपने बारे में बात करते समय डू नॉट बी डिसऑनेस्ट। मैंने कहा था, इंस्ट्रक्शन दिया था, डोंट बी डिसऑनेस्ट। डिसऑनेस्ट किस तरह के? सम स्टूडेंट्स they start to feel so nervous, they don't want to stop and think, they want to say something and feel I'm done, they want to get rid of this responsibility। बोल दिए, हो गया, बात खत्म, बोल तो दिए ना, कुछ तो बोल दिए। Okay, no, every time you get a chance to talk, you will always speak about yourself truthfully, not just something. Whatever you will say should be true about you. If it is not true, you will not say it. Got it? Carry on. Khushi, who was your partner? Who did you talk to?
So in first breakout room, Kakisha was talking to me, but she was not audible, or I don't know, am I not audible? Um,
The conversation was not a success.
yes,
The
sir.
conversation was
Not
not
success.
a success। देखो कैसे कैसे इंग्लिश बोलनी पड़ती है। कभी ऐसे हिंदी बोलेंगे कि हमारा कॉन्वर्सेशन सफल नहीं था, ऐसे कोई हिंदी बोलेगा? लेकिन इंग्लिश में एकदम परफेक्टनेस सेंटेंस इस सिचुएशन के लिए। खुशी was in a room with Kakasha, but unfortunately their conversation was not a success. Somehow they could not hear each other. They could not hear each other. There was some problem. Okay, perhaps from uh, Kakasha's side, because she's not in the room right now. Maybe she had a poor internet connection. Anyways, do you have anything to tell me about yourself, about any of your partners?
Yeah, I can tell about Divyanshu because I was in breakout room.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So Divyanshu gets up at like 5 or 7 or 6 something.
No. Divyanshu gets up early, 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
What time does he get up then? But you're saying he doesn't get up early. What do you mean? He is in hostel. He has to get up early. Sometimes, it happens that you are very sleepy because you didn't sleep very well last night. So it happens the previous night. So Divyanshu gets up early normally, Kuchi. And what about you?
actually, right now my holidays. Okay, so I gets up like 9, 10. It's
अपने
not
गेट अप बोल दिया अपने बारे में भी। यही
get up.
मुंह से निकल जाएगा। मैंने क्या कहा है? ये आइडिया पता है दिमाग में, लेकिन प्रैक्टिकली इसको अप्लाई करना इज गोइंग टू बी अ चैलेंज। आप एक के बारे में गेट्सअप बोलोगे, फिर से गेट्सअप की रिपीटिशन हो जाएगी। गेटअप बोलोगे, फिर से गेटअप की रिपीटिशन हो जाएगी। तो एक साथ में दोनों बोलना, कभी गेटअप कभी गेट्सअप, इज अ चैलेंज। दैट्स व्हाई दिस एक्सरसाइज इज यूज्ड। Okay, so because Khushi is enjoying her holidays these days, her school college is closed, so she gets up late, right, Khushi?
Yes, sir.
Okay, carry on. Nishat, do you want to share something?
Yes, sir. I get up uh, early in the morning. I get up 8 o'clock because I sleep 1 o'clock
Oh, you sleep very
because
late.
so
Hmm.
because so many homework I
No, no,
do.
because I have a lot of
Yeah,
homework.
because I have lots of homework. Then I complete it. Then
Uh,
I
Go to sleep
then
at about 1.
1 o'clock.
Okay, nice. And who was your partner, Nishat?
My partner is Divyanshu.
Mm-hmm.
Divyanshu, I think he gets up 4 o'clock
Early morning.
because yes, sir, he says my school is started 5:30.
Yeah, he has to catch
Yeah,
the
yes,
van, the car, or
yes, sir.
no.
But he says कि I'm go I'm go by to
ये
I
थोड़ा सा
think
निशात इसको कॉम्प्लिकेटेड बना दिया तुमने ही सेज बोलकर ही सेज हटा दो और सीधे बोलो उसने क्या बोला ओके ही सेज बोलने से ये नरेशन बन जाता है विच इज हाई लेवल इंग्लिश ही सेज हटा के डायरेक्ट बता दो उसने क्या बोला
he told I am
अगेन ही
going
तो
by.
तुम्हें ये नहीं बोलना है ये तुम्हारी आदत है इंग्लिश कॉम्प्लिकेटेड बनी है तुम्हें सीधे बोलना है दिव्यांशु गेट्स अप दिव्यांशु गोज टू बेड दिव्यांशु डज ऐसे बोलना है उसने जो बताया हाँ बताओ
बट उसने मतलब बोला कहा ना सर कि मतलब हम मतलब स्कूल टोटो से जाते हैं तो
बोलो ना
हाउ आई से
दिव्यांशु गोज टू स्कूल
शिवांशी
बाय
goes to टोटो
Divyanshu goes to school by Toto.
टोटो
Divyanshu,
बट
Divyanshu.
why आई एम नॉट सेइंग से सर बिकॉज
कॉम्प्लिकेटेड हो जाएगा क्योंकि इसके बाद ही बोलना पड़ेगा दिव्यांशु says he goes to school by Toto. Divanshu says he goes to school by Toto.
says he goes to by टोटो
Divanshu, unmute yourself. Where are you?
आई थिंक सर his network is not good.
Let's see. But Vishal, Divanshu, unmute yourself. We can see that you're there. His internet. So Vishal, you guys don't go by Toto, do you? You guys go by van, sometimes by car, right? Sometimes by Toto when the car is, when the van is bad, right? Nano, usually by Nano, right? Yeah. Okay. Shabnam, Ankita, do you want to
Yes.
speak? Noor, yes, go on. Tell me something. There are other things to talk about. For example, who do you live with? Right? That's a topic too. Yes, Shabnam.
Okay, sir. Sir, I asked Noor, do you like cricket? So he say, no,
ऐसा
I don't like
बात नहीं
cricket.
करना ऐसे बोलने के लिए थोड़ा और लेवल इंग्लिश का ऊपर होना चाहिए ठीक है सीधे सीधे बता देते हैं who was
Okay.
your partner Shabnam
My partner name is Noor.
Noor was my partner Noor was my
Yes,
partner okay
Noor was my partner.
likes playing cricket ऐसे बोल सकते हो आप Noor likes
No, no. Noor don't like cricket.
Noor
He like
doesn't like
football.
don't नहीं बेटा doesn't Noor doesn't याद करो
Noor doesn't.
Noor doesn't like cricket
Noor doesn't like cricket. He like
he likes he
football. He
देखो
likes football.
कभी लाइक्स विशाल विशाल वेट वेट यू कांट डू दिस इसीलिए ये प्रैक्टिस जरूरी है एक सेंटेंस में वेट वेट गाइस डोंट स्टार्ट दैट आपके मुंह से ऐसा ही होता रहेगा कि एक तरफ लाइक निकला फिर से लाइक निकल जाएगा लाइक्स निकला है फिर से लाइक्स निकल जाएगा स्विच आसान नहीं होता है इसकी प्रैक्टिस लगती है और ये बात मुझे पता है रूल्स पढ़ाने वालों को ये चीज नहीं अंदाजा उनको लगता है बता दिया हो गया नो आपके दिमाग में ये डाल देने से कि कहाँ एस लगाना है कहाँ नहीं लगाना आवाज को आदत नहीं पड़ जाएगी तो जीभ आपकी बात नहीं सुनेगा इट विल टेक अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम लॉट ऑफ प्रैक्टिस देखो अभी शबनम ने कहा नूर डजंट लाइक क्रिकेट पर से अगले लाइन में शी सेड ही लाइक फुटबॉल क्या बोलना था ही लाइक्स क्योंकि पिछले सेंटेंस में लाइक बोली हुई थी इसलिए लाइक निकल गया ऐसा होगा आपसे केयरफुल रहना वर्ब बोलते समय थोड़ा स्लो हो जाना Yes, carry on. Noor doesn't like cricket, he likes football. Okay. What about you, Shabnam?
Noor live with
Noor
uh,
lives.
he
Noor lives.
lives with a lot of family member.
Members.
Uh, his mother, father, uh, his father, brother, two
His
brother.
uncle, his uncles. Well,
Yes,
joint family. He lives in a joint family, right?
yes, sir.
Hmm. Nice. And you, Shabnam?
Grand. I live in with my mother, father, and one brother.
That's all.
I Yes, that's all.
Right. And on your WhatsApp, you have your brother's photo?
Yes, sir.
He's a politician. Hello?
Yes, yes. Politician and lawyer,
Yeah.
both.
Yeah. Yeah. You can break it down into two. Sorry, you cannot enter the class without admission. Yeah, so you can join when you can take admission. Yep. Let's continue.
Okay.
So, Shabnam, you were saying something. I'm sorry, I got a call. Yeah,
Okay.
her brother is a politician. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, nice. And a lawyer too. Lawyer and a
Yeah.
politician. Yeah.
And politician.
His politics is in Motihari.
Yes, sir.
I don't know a lot of sisters who keep their brother's photo in their DP, you know. Shabnam keeps her brother's photo in the DP. That's very interesting.
Not always. Sometime I keep my photo.
But I've always seen your brother's photo from day one
Yes.
now. You haven't changed.
Only only Telegram.
Maybe, maybe. Of
Yes, sir. Insta. I put my picture
course.
and
Of course. Otherwise, it would look a little silly now on Instagram. Okay. Fine. Carry on. Other people who want to speak. Ankita? Yes, yes, Vanshika? Two. Hmm. Right. Goes to Patna. Yeah, his cousins live there, I think. Your cousin Didi Stuti lives in Patna, right? Yeah. So you are going to visit her this time? Or she is going to come to your village? Do you have plans to meet her in summer holidays? Do you have plans to meet your Stuti Didi? No, you are not going to meet her? He's very inspired by her. She's a good student. You usually have a cousin or a family member, a relative who motivates you, inspires you, you feel close to. All right. So nice. It's 5:32, guys. We're going to wrap up. Tomorrow, I will check the homework that I have shared in the group. So don't forget to do that homework, everybody. And you guys stay to talk to me, okay? I'm going to wrap up now. We will continue tomorrow, okay? In the
okay, sir.
group, you can write a little bit about yourself and your partner as a paragraph. I live with my brother and father. My partner XYZ lives with his friend. He lives in a hostel. That's it. ठीक है? तो जानकारी जो भी है about your partner, you can write in the group. और ये करना आपका homework है कल. Okay? Fine. I'll see you guys. Bye bye everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.